Now I'm going to read a story to you called Germs Make Me Sick. Let's find out what happens when germs enter your body. Pay attention because I'm going to ask you some questions. The name of this story is called Germs Make Me Sick by Melvin Berger, illustrated by Marilyn Hafner. You wake up one morning, but you don't feel like getting out of bed. Your arms and legs ache. Your head hurts. You have a fever, and your throat is sore. I'm sick, you say. I must have caught a germ. Everyone knows that germs can make you sick, but not everyone knows how. His dad says, "Hurry, you'll be late for school." His dog says, "Rise and shine." His cat says, "He's sick as a dog." Germs are tiny living things. They are far too small to see with your eyes alone. In fact, a line of 1,000 germs could fit across the top of a pencil. There are many different kinds of germs, but the two that usually make you sick are bacteria and viruses. This is 1,000 germs. He says, "Wow," and she goes, "Cool." Under a microscope, some bacteria look like little round balls. Others are as straight as rods. Still others are twisted in spiral shapes. Viruses are far tinier than bacteria. Some look like balls with spikes sticking out on all sides. Others look like loaves of bread or like tadpoles. There are even some that look like metal screws with spider legs. Germs such as bacteria and viruses are found everywhere. They are in the air you breathe, in the food you eat, in the water you drink, and on everything you touch. They are even on your skin and in your body. She's saying to the baby, "You should wash your hands before you eat that." Although germs are all around, they do not always make you sick. Many germs are not harmful. Also, your body keeps out harmful germs most of the time. Skin blocks the germs. Your skin blocks the germs. As long as there are no cuts or scratches on your skin, germs can't get in. So your skin says, "You won't get in." And then the germs go, "We'll find a way." Foiled again. Your nose helps too. It is lined with tiny hairs. The hairs catch many of the germs you breathe in. They push them back out. The inside of your mouth and throat is always wet. Germs often get stuck there. They don't go any farther. And this is a picture of how things go in your nose and mouth. She goes, "Looks okay." The dog goes, "Be very careful." Some germs do slip in every once in a while. Your friend has a cold. She sneezes. Germs fly out. You breathe the air. Some of the germs may get into your lungs. You take a sip of your cousin's soda. Her germs are on the straw. A few of the germs may get in your stomach. You're riding a bike. You fall and scrape your knee. Germs from the ground may get under your skin. But even when harmful bacteria and viruses get into your body, you don't always get sick. That is because your body has ways to fight germs. This dog says that will have to be cleaned thoroughly. The white cells in your blood go after any germs that sneak in. Usually these cells kill the germs before they can do any harm. This is your white blood cell. This is your red blood cell. White blood cells eat harmful germs. Your blood also has special proteins that attack germs. They are called antibodies. The white blood cells and antibodies don't always get rid of the germs, though. Some germs stay in the body and make you sick. She says antibodies look something like this. The antibodies, germs. What if germs in your body are bacteria? They quickly start to multiply. Each one becomes 2 bacteria, then they become 4, and so on. In other words, there may be millions of bacteria in your body. Here it starts out this as 1. Then after 1 hour, it becomes 2. After 2 hours, it becomes 4. After 3 hours, it becomes all this. Then after 4 hours, it becomes this. And then after 5 hours, it's all of this. The bacteria give off waste products. Some of these wastes are poisons. The poisons can damage or kill the cells that make up your body. Even though cells are harmed, you feel sick. When enough cells are harmed, you feel sick. The school nurse says, "Yes, Miss Smith, I'm afraid Janie isn't feeling very well." And this is Janie. This is her friend. She goes, "Are you going home?" You may have pains and aches, run a fever, or break out in a rash. You may cough or sneeze or throw up. These signs tell you that cells are being damaged or killed in your body. His father is saying, "Poor kid." Then the cat is saying, "He looks like a leopard." Some bacteria give off poisons that stay close to the bacteria. Bacteria in your mouth are like that. Their poison attacks only your teeth and causes cavities. It does not go to other places in your body. Ear aches and boils on the skin can also be caused by bacteria whose poisons stay in one place. The dentist is saying, "Too many candy bars, Nancy." Other bacteria give off poisons that move around the body. One kind of bacteria lives in the lungs, but it gives off poisons that are carried around the body. These bacteria may give you a headache or a sore stomach. Alright, this cat is saying the heart pumps the blood through the lungs and to all parts of the body. Here go the lungs, the heart, the arteries, the veins, and then the cat goes, "How did he get so smart?" Still, other bacteria have poisons in their outer coats. When they touch different cells, their poisons hurt or destroy them. As the cells die, you feel sick. The tigers are going, "That boy looks sick." His father goes, "You don't look too well, Jeff." What if viruses get into your body? Viruses are different from bacteria. They don't give off poisons. Each virus forces its way into a body cell. It disappears inside. For a while, nothing seems to be happening. Then, suddenly, the viruses break out of the cell. Hundreds of new viruses tumble out. Each virus finds another cell and digs its way in. Then these cells pop open and more viruses pour out. Soon, there are millions of viruses in your body. This is your cell. This is the virus. The virus gets in. New viruses form. Then the viruses break out. And this boy says, "No wonder we feel sick." The viruses spread out. As they do, you feel worse and worse. Viruses bring you colds and the flu, measles, mumps, and chickenpox, and lots of other illnesses. Though bacteria and viruses can make you sick, you usually begin to feel better after a day or two. Your body has beaten back the germs. Her mom is saying Jenny will be out to play in a few days. At times, though, you feel very sick or you stay sick for days. Then you should see a doctor. Doctors try to find out which germs are making you sick. What hurts? They ask. Let's take a look. He's not himself, doctor. That's what his mom is saying. We'll soon have him feeling well again. Perhaps they swab your throat with cotton. Then they send the cotton with the germs on it to a lab. Or they may take a few drops of blood from your fingertips or arms. That also goes to the lab to be tested. The lab assistant goes, the doctor needs this as soon as possible. Your doctor gets a report from the lab. It tells whether the germs are bacteria or viruses. If the bacteria are making you sick, the doctor usually prescribes some drug. The drug will either kill the bacteria or stop from growing. This is the doctor writing the prescription and telling it to the pharmacist, and the pharmacist goes, yes, doctor, we'll have it ready to be picked up. Doctors do not have drugs to cure diseases caused by viruses, but they can give you shots to prevent some of these diseases. The mom goes, it's okay, Sarah. The doctor goes, this will only take a minute. If you do get sick with the virus, the doctor may give you some medicine anyway. It won't cure you, but it might help you feel better, or protect you against bacteria that may make you even sicker. His dad is saying, just swallow it down. The cat goes, it's so big. When germs make you sick, your doctor might tell you to stay in bed. Bed rest makes it easier for your body to fight the germs. So do eating and drinking healthy foods and drinks. The dog says, the kids want to know when you're coming out. Once you are well, you want to stay that way. There are lots of ways to keep healthy. These are rules for good health. 1. Stay away from anyone with a cold or flu. 2. Wash your hands with soap and warm water to get rid of germs. 3. Eat good, healthy food. 4. Brush your teeth after meals. 5. Get plenty of rest. 6. Do some exercise every day. 7. Visit your doctor and dentist regularly for checkups. 8. Be sure to get the shots you need. This person says, makes sense to me. Germs do make you sick sometimes, but you can help yourself be as fit as a fiddle all the rest of the time. The end. Question number 1. The 2 types of germs that can get you sick are called bacteria and what? The 2 types of germs that can get you sick are called bacteria and what? Is it A, bread, B, spikes, or C, viruses? Do you remember what the other type of germ is called? We have bacteria and what? If you said viruses, you are right. Give yourselves 2 points. Question number 2. You can get someone else's germs by A, sharing drinks, B, jumping rope, or C, smiling. How can you get somebody else's germs? If you said A, sharing drinks, you are right. Give yourself 2 points. Last one. Which is a sign that you may have a bad bacteria? Which is a sign that you may have bad bacteria? Is it A, nice skin, B, you throw up, or C, you hiccup? One of these is a sign that you have bad bacteria. If you said B, you throw up, good job. You are right. Give yourselves 2 points.